Oktoberfest 2013 for me has been absolutely fantastic. So building on what we did last year with Oktoberfest, it's just been bigger, more festier, and just full of kind of ideas and innovation. And it's been amazing to actually have the Heineken client here, as well as our agency partners and all the media owners as well. So fantastic experience. I think it's so important because it's actually, on the surface of it, it's actually quite a straightforward portfolio. But actually when you dig down slightly deeper into it, you realise the nuances of the brand, which aren't always that easy to see from a simple written brief. Because largely, lager and cider, pints of, equal blokes drinking. So football, music, girls, etc., etc. But actually when you get into the brands, you realise that they're all doing and targeting very specific and different occasions. And what an event like Oktoberfest allows us to do is to really bring the brands to life in a way that is infinitely more interesting than a PowerPoint presentation or a Word presentation could ever do. And let our media partners understand why it's so important that we really think beyond the immediate cliches you would associate with a category. So I think from last year, for me it's two things really. One, it's the involvement of the people that we've had this year. So as I was saying earlier, it's made a huge difference having our Heineken clients with us and join us in the briefing process in the room. Has made a massive difference, a huge commitment from them. And also having our agency partners as well, presenting the creative work and where they come from, and that development's made a big difference. I think if one thing we learnt from Oktoberfest last year was we were quite broad in the way that we brief things. We kind of were talking very much about the brands at a very top line level. And actually this year we've been quite careful to be quite directional in the briefs that we're giving to our media partners, because they need, I believe, that sense of direction to help them help us work in a more collaborative fashion. So. I think there's a couple of things it does. One, which I hope it does in abundance, I think it shows to our clients actually just the passion we have for their business and for their brands. Watching the team work in the last 2 or 3 weeks to bring this to life has just has been a reasonably humbling experience, just to see the ideas and the innovation and how you create the room and the brief and the experience around it. And I think that comes through to them and an understanding of how much we care and the passion that we show to their business. And I think that also reflects with the media partners that we work with, that actually these are brands we really care about and we really kind of understand, and we want them to feel the same passion and excitement that we do. So this event neatly encapsulates that kind of the passion and the belief that we have. Also, it is a brilliant opportunity for everyone to actually spend some time talking about the ideas and what could happen and the way things work, and just actually that wonderful cliched thing of face-to-face time and understanding, you know, those conversations which suddenly spark an idea that you didn't expect to happen. And I think an event like this enables that and allows that to happen in a way that a traditional brief never could.